I just right off the top, I'm not gonna mince words. What the fuck is your shirt?
I'm sure you'll find it's a very versatile cut-off men's tank top.
Okay.
Advertising glory holes.
It's like a big circular wooden door. It's like a clock. There's new hours. If you dig glory holes, try, and then just hot. Fulsome?
No, I got this online somewhere, and then it came in, and I cut the sleeves off.
You have the most unholy t-shirts.
Listen, if I don't dress for the job I want, I'm not going to get the love I deserve.
What was the one where we were in Burbank and we were going into a Walgreens? What was that shirt?
I had a Lockwood 51 t-shirt that said, "Hail queers, worship Satan."
Meanwhile, there was very religious fanatics out front. Like,
Preaching on the sidewalk.
yeah.
Just a good tank top says a lot about a man.
Okay, so do you hail Satan?
Only in like the little stinker kind of sense. Like he's not an actual entity, but I believe in the precepts of humanism.
Sure. Sure. Well, I think that leads us really, really beautifully into our topic today, which is astrology.
Oh,
It's what you believe in. It makes up who you are.
Yeah.
What you bring into the world, how people perceive you.
I would think my clothing helps people perceive me in certain ways.
I mean, for better or worse.
Well, more than the stars do. Okay. Yeah, astrology. Oh boy, this is that old chestnut. There's an epidemic of stand-up comedians in this godforsaken city.
True.
Who will get on stage, take the mic out of the stand, and be like, "So I dated an astrology girl." I'm like,
No. That's rough.
I usually get up and go to the bathroom when people talk astrology in stand-up shows,
Yeah, or
which is very Pisces of me.
do you even know what that means?
No, I have no idea what that means. Astrology means virtually nothing to me. Now, I'm embarrassed because it is the Lunar New Year, was the Lunar New Year yesterday. It is the year of the fire horse.
Yes.
Okay. And as a wood dragon, this is important to me. Because wood and fire, okay?
Yeah.
Dragons and horses, they go together like peanut butter and jelly, okay? And everybody knows that horses and dragons are two sides of the same coin, okay? So this is my year, is all I'm saying.
I mean, it's supposed to be everyone's year. It was the year of the snake last year, and they say if you had a bad year in the year of the snake, this is supposed to be the year where everything was all for a purpose.
Oh, actually, my year has not been starting off good. So this is...
Interesting. Why's not?
I can't talk about it.
And do you blame the stars for it?
Sure. Yeah. It certainly wasn't because I made bad decisions in any...
I think why I like astrology, and I don't know that I necessarily... No, I'm going to go ahead and say I do believe in it a little bit.
Go on.
What I don't like about certain religions is that it's based on scripture that somebody created and wrote. Astrology, whether or not you think it's bullshit or not, comes from the stars and is dependent on... It's very romantic. It's like fate. It's like you were born at this one specific time. There was a 2-hour window for the sun in this moment. Like, that's something where there's more science behind it.
Oh, Mary.
More so than like Joseph Smith
digging plates out of Palmyra, New York.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I'm not. It's all woo wooey. Take it or leave it. Mostly, I just enjoy it because it's fun.
Yeah, that's all we need to say. There is nothing to do with empiricism in astrology. I'm sure you'll find. If you look within yourself, you'll find this to be true.
I think though, and we're about to get into it.
Gosh, your teeth are white today.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Mine are not. Don't look.
Yeah, well, that's because you're mainlining chicken broth. You fucking Gwyneth Paltrow freak.
I need
4 p.m.
salt.
And it just reeks of chicken noodle soup in here, but no noodles, no chicken.
Just the broth.
Yeah.
Clean living. That's what this is.
Are you back to not eating?
Yeah.
I could never. Like, I had...
Your faves could never.
I've tried. Like, today, for example, my first meal was at 3 p.m. I was dreadful the entire morning.
Well, that's because you're a Capricorn.
You know I'm not. In fact, Capricorn is nowhere in my chart.
I'm so interested. Tell me everything.
I wish I was a Capricorn. Capricorns are born leaders.
I guess.
They're born in January or late December. Capricorns are born leaders. They're stubborn. They're headstrong. Most likely to be like a girl boss, you know.
Listen, if there's one thing I can get behind, it's being a girl boss.
Yeah.
Okay. Me and Mao Zedong. Okay. Mao girl bossed so hard.
So what are you?
I'm an Aries.
You're an Aries. Do you know anything about that?
A ram. Evidently, it's the first sign of the astrological cycle.
It is. Yep.
Fire sign. And all of this is stuff I've learned non-consensually since moving to Los Angeles. Did not care even a blot about this before. But since I've come to LA, people have inquired about my star chart, if you will.
Let's chart with an S at the beginning.
Yeah, chart. Yeah. And I have looked up my chart, and it is Aries with an Aries rising and a Taurus moon.
You're very lucky. So, okay, your sun is who you are and what drives you.
I haven't talked to my son since the accident, and you know that. How dare you bring him up?
What was his name? Gavin?
Preston.
The
county took him. Okay. I ain't have enough money for formula, so I just put a bunch of protein powder in Mountain Dew. Okay. I will be thrice goddamned if I let some bitch from the county tell me how to raise Preston. Now, you were saying...
Could you imagine giving a baby mellow yellow and protein powder and just fucking foaming at the mouth?
Anyway, okay. My house of the sun.
So your sun is who you are. It's what motivates you. It's what drives you. Your moon is who you are when no one's looking, like your intellectual self, your emotional self.
Who I am when I'm at home.
And then your rising is how people perceive you. It's what you give off in the world.
Got it.
So the fact that your sun and your rising are the same sign is actually very, I would say, advantageous.
What I'm hearing you say is that means that I'm the same behind closed doors as I am.
No, because your moon is who you are behind closed doors. Your rising is how people perceive you. And then your sun is your motivation in life. So the fact that
I see. Yes.
So the fact that your motivations match how people perceive you, I would say is very helpful. But a con might be that you're one note. I'm just saying.
And you, in fact, spoke the words. I'm sure if we roll the tape back, we'll see.
But for me, I don't like surprises. I like knowing exactly who I'm dealing with. And the fact that, like, how I perceive you is who you are.
I'm like Tiffany Pollard.
I appreciate that. And better yet, I'm a Leo, so I'm a fire sign as well, and you're a fire sign. So, like, we were supposed to be friends. Fire signs get along.
Yeah. So you're a Leo with what and a what?
I'm a Leo sun, a Virgo moon, boo, and then an Aquarius rising.
Got it.
My chart is in complete contradiction one another. The Leo is all about like creativity and spotlight. The Aquarius is like known as being very detached. So the world perceives me as being like aloof and detached.
Bottoming to experience,
which one day we'll forget about. And Moon, Virgo, is like very self-doubt, analytical, lots of feelings.
Okay. I mean, I could just say that's because you're descended from cold Lutherans.
You know I'm Catholic.
Listen, somewhere there was a Lutheran in the woodpile.
Absolutely not.
In the old Miller family back in the day. Yeah. Where were your people from? Germany?
Honestly, all over. Both of my parents' fathers were adopted, so we didn't know. But recently we took a little ancestry test, found out I am mostly British.
Oh.
Which explains, I mean, my teeth, you mentioned my teeth. My teeth were fucked up.
Yeah, right.
I should have been an orthodontist. I forgot I wanted to do that as a youth.
If I'd had even a lick of sense, I'd have gone to school for dermatology.
Yeah.
That time has passed.
But you didn't because you have a creative heart. That fire.
Yeah, I can appreciate the romance of thinking, the stars and the heavenly bodies movements.
It is a romantic belief system, which I love.
Sure. I certainly enjoy it a lot more than like a fucking MBTI personality quiz for like, what Hogwarts house are you?
100%, because the thing with the personality quiz is, and just to be clear, I'm hokey. Okay, everyone already knows this. I love a personality test. I think they're so fun.
What deli meat are you?
Exactly. Like, tell me right away.
You're salami.
That's a horrible thing to say. What I like about the charts is it's like you don't have a say in the matter. You were born on April 17th in 1943. And this is who you are. You had no choice in the matter. And this is your destiny. Whereas a personality test, sometimes people are like, I'm an ENFJ. And I'm like, you're not. the only reason you got that score is because you answered based on who you think you are.
I was going to say you maybe strike me more as like a mortadella, but then you were unkind, so I take that back.
Are you still on the deli meats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mortadella is lovely. It's got like little slivers of almond in it. Some of you didn't grow up rich, and it shows. That is. Remember that time you said I should be more likable? It's my Aries nature.
It is. It's very fiery.
Yeah, I Oh, it's again like born in the year of the dragon. Okay, natural leader.
You are okay.
According to Malcolm Gladwell, Chinese parents will wait until the year of the dragon starts to have a kid. Like they'll, if they're, if you're on the cusp pregnancy wise, and you think like, if I just hold on for another 2 weeks, just white knuckle it and deliver in the year of the dragon, that's what I'm going to do.
You are a leader by example, maybe in terms of like you are independent and you don't give a fuck. Motivating others? I don't think so.
Listeners, call in. Have I ever motivated? Operators are standing by.
I feel like you're like, I don't know, maybe you should quit.
That is totally my advice. Like if a friend of mine, he was going over his relationship woes recently, and I was listening to his voice memo, and the whole time I'm just grinning to myself. I'm like, I just want to tell him to split up. I didn't even finish listening to the memo. I was like, oh yeah, they should split up.
What's alarming is now that we know that who you are matches how you're perceived, everything you just said was true.
Yes.
There's no way to like misrepresent. Like Aquariuses are very known for being misunderstood and detached. And so if you perceive an Aquarius as so, that might not necessarily match unless their sun sign is the same. Did all of that make sense?
It made no sense, but yes, I agree.
Because Aquariuses are known as being like cold and whatever. So if I'm perceived as cold, but my inside motivation is actually warm and like, I want you near me, but there's a push and pull, there's like a natural conflict.
Okay, so I'm an Aries with an Aries rising and a Taurus moon, but I also have borderline personality disorder.
I'm just picturing someone from like 1943, like a ghost in this fucking apartment watching and being like, okay, I'm going to kill myself. I'm already dead, but what the fuck?
World's gone too far.
These two white homos just talked about 4 different astrology signs.
Do you remember when they tried to fold in that third sign? Ophiuchus?
No.
There was another constellation they wanted to fold in, and it was going to change everything past, I don't know, like February or March or something. So like your sign wasn't even your sign. Loved it. A lot of gnashing of teeth in the crystal circles about that.
Have you taken any personality tests like Enneagram or
Myers-Briggs? I think I've done.
Okay.
I think I'm an ENTP, as I recall.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think I was an ENFJ, and there's and it changes as you get older, whatever. But I am absolutely not an extrovert anymore.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You are older, but you're not an extrovert. I'm sorry. It's my Aries nature. I'm cruel. I'm going to read you over what the internet gave me for your chart here. And we're going to... Excuse me. I'm sure you'll find that's the correct pronunciation. Okay, so according to ChatGPT, for your chart, you are... Sun in Leo, moon, it says is Scorpio.
No. Oh. I'm a Virgo moon. What'd you put in?
August 8th, 94, 9:12 p.m. in Fargo, North Dakota. Yeah, but it gave me a Scorpio moon.
That is incorrect. I am a Virgo moon.
How do you know?
Because I use CoStar, which is way more legit than what? Oh, he's using ChatGPT.
Oh my God, I'm so Okay, let's just pretend it says Virgo moon.
How about you go ahead and type in? Well, no. Here, I'm going to read you the characteristics of a Scorpio, and they must be the same as a Virgo.
Okay, I'm just going to read the sun in Leo, what it gives you. Okay, it says, Leo sun gives, charisma, theatricality, creative self-expression, desire to be seen, admired, and chosen, leadership instincts.
We know that to be true.
Yeah. Placed in the 7th house. I have no idea what that means.
I see you lose me there. I don't know.
Identity is shaped through partnerships. One-on-one bonds. Oh my God.
Does it say that? That's interesting. I hate groups.
Public mirroring. So you often learn who you are through others.
That's a bummer. That's a bummer trait.
Yeah. Your relationships are catalytic, sometimes dramatic, often faded feeling.
Faded. Interesting. Well, that's just romantic. Leos are very romantic.
Let's hear your emotional landscape. This is a deep, private, emotionally volcanic moon.
Are you
that's reading the moon? Okay, hold on. That's the Scorpio, not Virgo.
Okay, but you just started on the Virgo?
I started on Scorpio. Sun in Leo. That's what I mean. None of this means anything. Okay. ChatGPT just generated an image of a blown out butthole. Just a raggedy balloon knot. My God. Okay, neither here nor there. Okay, Leo sun, core identity. This is what the stars give you. At their center, they're still Leo. Okay, creative.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio from Romeo and Juliet.
Gilbert Grape. What's eating Gilbert Grapes?
Oh, actually accurate.
Yeah, creative, proud, expressive, recognition-seeking, romantic about life. That's not you.
Romantic about life.
No, you're not.
What? Please, how so? Give me examples.
The light has left your eyes. I think we both know that. Okay, anyway, moving on. They want to shine, not necessarily loudly, but authentically.
True.
They feel most alive when being admired. Have you started selling feet pics yet? I think that could really help you. Creating something. Yes. Leading.
Bitch, this podcast would have sank without me.
I stand corrected. Okay. Making an impact. Okay, but unlike louder Leos, this chart filters that fire through restraint. Your Virgo moon, the emotional body,
ruins everything.
This is the regulating mechanism. Okay, it's okay, Debbie Downer. You feel through analysis, observation, practical care, and improvement instincts. Aftercare king. That's what I'm reading from this. Emotionally, you are self-critical, you're controlled, you're service-oriented, and you're hyper-aware of your birth defects and flaws.
Don't look. It's just a picture of my web toes.
Don't look. They don't emote dramatically, they process. Instead of saying, I feel hurt, you say, something is off. Let me diagnose it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, you sound horrible from this.
Yeah.
Your love is shown through usefulness.
True.
Fixing problems, helping logistics, cooking, organizing, and optimizing life.
I mean, I am no cook. I will say
you are
that.
not a cook. You put nutritional yeast in your bread dough.
Who buys nutritional yeast?
You
what is
sprinkle
that
it
there
over
for?
popcorn, Helen.
Oh God, the vegans ruin everything.
Okay, let's see here. And then your Aquarius rising. This has been long. First impressions of you: detached, intelligent, slightly aloof, social but not intimate, unconventional. Ooh, people see you as interesting but hard to read, friendly but emotionally cool. That's just because you're from the Midwest. Observant, even clinical.
That sucks. I feel bad for Aquariuses. I just will say that out loud. I know and have been close with Aquariuses, and they are so misunderstood.
Yeah, yours is boring.
It's you scrolling with that pen. It's like you've taken that pen has made you a doctor, and you just told me I have cancer.
Yeah, this is terminal.
Yeah.
Oh, your shadow sides. What could this be? Hidden validation hunger. Oh. Leo still needs admiration, but Aquarius rising hides it, and Virgo moon polices it. Ooh, all cops are
just a world of contradiction.
Yeah.
Just a world.
You have
Lots of things fighting with each
praise. You like talking over people. You have discomfort asking for praise, and you are resentful if you're unrecognized. That one strikes close to home. That one, I'm sure other people bring that out of you. I can't imagine what that.
I just wish if you were just even half as good as you are evil, you might be somebody.
I was a great beauty in my youth. Let's see here. this one will speak to you as a Midwesterner. Emotional withholding.
No.
Aquarius rising cools expression. Okay. This is the stars. This isn't just ChatGPT.
Listen, I can disagree.
Your feelings get processed, edited, filtered, and sometimes never spoken.
Perhaps.
I mean, not judging by the last episode of this podcast where you yelled at me.
I was going to say, I feel like conflict is not something I wish I avoided conflict more.
I mean, we do conflict well, I think.
Yeah.
We can yell at each other and get back to.
But I feel like with most people, I'm able to like, I definitely filter it where I'm kind. But if like you do something, I'm like, why did you do that? For example, my upstairs neighbor bought a treadmill and I could hear it going all morning for like, and maybe this is where I waited because I waited 3 days, whereas maybe someone more conflict would have gone right away. But I was like, I don't know if this is a weird dryer thing. I don't know what they're doing. But finally I went upstairs. I was like, hey,
he went upstairs with a gun.
I was really nice about it, but I was like, hey, do you have a treadmill? And they were like, oh my God, yeah, can you hear it? And I was like, yeah, I'm right below. And I stopped.
Oh, here's your archetypal summary. You are the precision performer or the analytical monarch. Ooh. Oh. You're not the loudest Leo. You're the one backstage editing the script, fixing the lighting.
Okay, so tell me now based on our creative partnership, tell me now if that isn't fucking crazy accurate. I know this is bullshit, but like based on our experience together, was that not true just there?
Yeah, I mean, you are definitely someone who edits the scripts and actually I fixed the lighting today, but yeah, you're really shouting at me. I don't know why.
It's weird though. That's what's weird about it.
They're so general. Every asshole has these qualities in some degree or other.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
You think I didn't read any of that as you.
What? An Aries doesn't need admiration? I don't have a secret need for praise. I'm warm but discerning.
You are not warm but discerning.
Very discerning and warm.
Okay, Jodie Foster. What was that? I am very cold.
And the lamps were screaming. Okay. Detached, intelligent, slightly aloof. I think so.
Are you reading yours now?
No, I'm reading yours. Oh. You're Aquarius rising.
See, but now we don't even...
I'm creative. I'm proud. Okay. I am expressive. I am Leo. I'm It's very Leo of me to say that. I know. I don't know what you want. Okay. Listen.
Would you going through all of the things, like going through the sun specifically with Leo, because that's the one that matters the most. Mm-hmm. Do I possess those qualities?
You're creative. I wouldn't call you proud. You are less expressive than other people I know.
Meaning what? How do you define expressive?
In your face, in your...
That's Aquarius, though. That's rising.
Of course. You just want your parents to finally say, we love you.
Okay, so now we're looking at your chart. An Aries sun, you are an Aries rising, and you are a Taurus moon. As I mentioned, and as has been confirmed, the sun and rising in the same sign is good because it intensifies the traits and makes people easier to identify with you.
And it also makes me a good tipper.
Whereas where my previous chart was like in direct contrast with one another, the signs, which leads people to be misunderstood.
Yeah, you don't tip well either.
I tip much better than you, and I tip all the time. I tip every single time I buy something, which is more than some people on this couch can say. You disgusting, vile piece of shit. Was that clearly communicated?
I think your fire sign nature is showing.
I know.
You just want to be liked.
Okay, so we're gonna start with your sun sign. And by the way, Aries and Leos, we are compatible. Yeah. So at the center, you are an initiator. No. Fighter, pioneer, action-oriented, identity through doing.
A single mom who works 2 jobs.
Aries suns don't wait for permission. They define themselves through movement. I wish more. Risk, conflict when necessary, and new beginnings. Their psychology is forward tilted. What's next? Let's go. I'll try first. That last one, it's like, who's going to dive into the dumpster for that last piece of turkey? They'd rather fail boldly than stagnate safely. I can see that for you. You are like a go big or go home, which essentially is what, like, I know enough about each sign, and that's what I would say for Aries. You guys are like big. Like everything's opulent. Mm-hmm. Like this isn't opulent in terms of it's hideous and not nice, but it's but it's opulent in that it's just commands like attention and respect. Like this is a very Aries thing to wear.
Hideous and not nice. Is that what you just said?
But it like you smile.
You see, with the pen, it does make you meaner.
It's like a pug. You're like, it's ugly but cute. You know? Okay, Aries rising. So this is how you're perceived. This is what people think of you. So in the way people thought I was like detached and whatever as an Aquarius, this is what people think. First impression people get from you is that you are direct, energetic, blunt, physically present, fat, slightly intimidating. Physically present is a read. I'm so sorry.
To work on his upper body strength.
It's glitter nail polish. Very
looks like town to me.
Yeah, very that. But that's good that these are your first impressions because that is who you are. All of these things I would say, you are direct. You are energetic. Even like that episode we just recorded where you were like very tired, like you still had more energy than me. Blunt, unfortunately. Physically present, we've established. Slightly intimidating. You are a little scary when you're upset. You don't have a poker face, which I appreciate.
No, I definitely do not have a poker face, and I should probably work on that.
And Aries don't.
Yeah. Poker stresses me out.
Yeah, every Aries I know does not have a poker face. You know how to read them. So people read them as leaders, which we've established. Like, you are an independent person. You don't really care what other people say. You like ride your own wave.
Yeah, Democrats need to earn my vote.
Competitor. You are competitive.
In certain select arenas, yes.
Yes.
In sports, no.
People read them as sexual presences.
I thought you were going to say predator.
Jeez. Actually, let me scroll back. Sexual predator.
That is not the case. Sexual presence.
Oh my God. And again, people who take up space naturally. Chat is like, you are fat.
Chat, are we cooked?
Chat is like, Aries are big.
That's why I'm drinking broth.
But I don't know. I like that you are. I like that what you are motivated by is how people see you. I think that is like, I'm very envious of that.
I think we all feel a little misunderstood.
Do you feel misunderstood?
No.
The amount of the amount of people who come up to me and will say like, I just didn't know how to read you at all, or like I thought you hated me or whatever, and I'm like, I'm just chilling. Or someone the other day was like, you just seem really aloof and like calm. And I'm like, I am, and you know this to be true. I'm not a calm person.
No, not generally.
I'm like a busy, like fix it, warm helper. I'm not like the detached.
Yeah. I mean, you text me like you are.
Being detached?
Yeah. Well, no, you text me like a psychopath.
I was going to say, I sent you some unhinged things this morning.
Hated it. It was, I didn't know when the bit would end, and I didn't know when I could engage with you normally, so I just didn't really engage.
Here's the thing. And this is a note that I'm willing to accept. I'm a bad texter. I don't enjoy my time while texting.
Listen, I am struggling with a few men who are bad texters right now.
My favorite person to text is the parking attendant. You know that little machine? It says you have 15 minutes left. I go, thank God. This is a fact. This was quick. I didn't have to spend too much time reading it. I'm not reading. I went to a party the other week, and this is what prompted the aloof. My friend Eric was like, God, you're just so like free and aloof. And I'm like, I am neither of those things. But it was a birthday party, and it was 80s themed. Okay. So to learn that it was 80s themed would have meant I had to read all these paragraphs on the party full, which I was not doing.
Yeah, right.
I looked at the party full. I said, okay, 7 p.m., the Virgil. I'm there.
Yeah.
showed up, not in 80s gear.
And they just said, oh, wow, she does her own thing. She's too cool for themes.
And that's not even it. It was just, I'm not reading all that
She
shit.
just struggles with literacy.
Yeah. And to that friend, I enjoyed that party and good for you on organizing it. And I'm so sorry that I didn't read that and I came unprepared. Please invite me next year. And for the record, I love a themed party too. So I was really bummed about that.
That also is, maybe that's your Libra moon? What? Virgo?
I'm a Virgo.
Ugh, whatever.
I'm a Virgo moon. Okay, so who you are versus how people perceive you, Aries. Now, who the emotional you is when no one's looking, when you're doing those dishes in your kitchen crying after everyone's left and you realize you're all alone, minus the rats.
I keep a very clean house. I'm sure you'll find.
Yeah, you
there
do.
are no pests here.
Taurus moon is slow feeling, loyal, sensual. This is something I did not want to know about you. Stability seeking and physically grounded. Emotionally, they need touch. Hold on. I'm dead. Wait. Emotionally, a Taurus moon needs food. Wait, so your Aries says you take up physical space, and then your moon is like food. So wait, okay, so based on your chart, when no one's looking, you're eating, which then when you go out in the world, takes up space.
And everybody's like, wow, he eats.
Your chart pretty much just cast you as the lead in Humpty Dumpty.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Emotionally, you need touch, food, comfort, routine, and reliability.
Who doesn't? Shia LaBeouf?
He was just arrested.
He sure was. Lindsay Lohan in 2011? Like, who? This is true of everybody.
So what I find particularly interesting about that is whether or not this is true or you made up stuff. Emotionally, if you need food, why are you drinking chicken broth? And what does that say about what's going on?
Well, I think it says that I'm health conscious. I think it says that I give a hoot.
Do you?
Oh, I think you'll find I give many hoots. I cook a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't have the sparkle. Sometimes you're looking down you're staring down the barrel of a dry bag of beans. You realize you didn't soak them overnight. You didn't take the meat out to thaw, and you say, you know what? If I'd taken a more leadership role in this kitchen, I'd be eating tonight. But instead,
One of my favorite, this is a compliment, I swear, and it's not going to be a diss. Okay.
Oh,
I mean, it is.
oh boy.
One of my favorite parts of your personality, or of your many personalities, my favorite personality is the 40s noir film actress. Like, I was just talking to Joan Fontaine from Letter from an Unknown Woman.
Oh boy. Yes.
So, of your moon qualities, would you say that you are a loyal, slow feeling?
I thought you were going to say slovenly.
What I'm interested in is why they didn't talk, because Tauruses, what I know about Tauruses is they're bulls. They're stubborn, which is you. You are a stubborn person, which is both good and bad.
No, I'm not.
This just happened.
It was a bit. Am I slow feeling? No, I'm not slow feeling.
Do you think you're stubborn?
Maybe. About some things. No, I mean, am I stubborn about things? Sure. In relationships, especially, yes.
Yeah. And that's like pretty much what this is. This is
I
like
shan't be breadcrumbed. Slow feeling, absolutely not. Generally, as soon as the stimulus hits, brainily, I'm like, oh, loved it, hated it, we're going to respond in usually dialed up to an 11.
I would agree with you on that. I feel like that matches. Slow feeling, that like is definitely not you.
No.
I'm going to skip sensual because that's just none of my business. You do want stability and comfort.
Sure.
In spite of like your cruel, horrible, vile exterior, you are just someone that wants like a nice little cuddle and some warmth. I know this about you. And it is a privilege to know that part of you.
It's been an honor serving with you.
I am both disgusted and honored.
Cut the cameras. That's it. Get out of my house.
Every top that has come into this apartment and hit him, I want you to stop. He just wants a hug and food. Don't hit him. Okay? Where's my camera? Stop hitting him. He wants love.
I hate this so much.
He's a Taurus moon.
Oh, my God. When's the last time a man hit me? It was before the Great Fire of Los Angeles.
Okay, so the inner mechanics of someone with your makeup, your sun, moon, rising makeup. You act first. Mm-hmm. You define yourself through action. Mm-hmm. Which is interesting because action and inaction are mutually exclusive. Because when you withdraw, it is loud. Or like when you go quiet, it's loud. And so it's not like if I go quiet, it's because I like am ditzy and I'm doing something else or like whatever. When you go quiet, it's like you want your absence to be known.
Yes. This is
it's like loud.
Sure. I mean, I know how to weaponize my presence and my absence. I have borderline personality disorder.
You only feel safe when things are stable.
That's so general as to be meaningless.
I think what that's meaning to say is you operate best like in a peaceful state.
Everybody the fuck does.
No, I think some people are energized by chaos.
I mean, Mimi Landreau aside.
Mimi catches strays left and right of this podcast. She's never going to watch. No, but what I think, like, you and I should never we should never run for office. I mean, we were never gonna, very intentionally. But, like, could you imagine you're up for a race and, like, midnight's rolling around and it's, like, 49.50 or something and you're down?
Sure.
You and I would not do well in that kind of environment.
Yeah, first blush is like, no, I wouldn't want to be the candidate. I also would never put myself in the position of being the candidate because mommy's had a colorful life up until now.
Yeah.
Unless I can dress like this, in which case, if I'm not hitting Dubuque, Iowa in a cut-off tank top like this, I don't want to run for whatever it is we're doing.
Glory holes in some Tom of Finland cartoons keister. I just noticed the butt. That's a good butt.
Yeah. Stability. Again, everybody wants stability. Some people thrive in like a dynamic, fast-paced, and deadline-driven environment.
That's not you. Like, I like deadlines and I do well in fast-paced stuff, but like not you.
I don't know. I mean, I think of the past few manic episodes I've had where like whatever's going on in my life, and it is not stable generally when a manic episode decides to happen. It's been fabulous. It's just been so much. It's been great. It's been really lovely.
For you, meanwhile, like you look around.
I did go a full 2 months without vacuuming here.
I just got a new vacuum. And I know it's inexpensive. It was $350. It's specific to dogs and it like will water and shampoo. That's so, it's true though. I'm so jazzed about it. My apartment looks amazing. Mm-hmm. I can't believe you went 2 months without vacuuming.
It's my Taurus moon nature.
All right. So Aries initiates, Taurus sustains. So you can start projects, stick with them, and defend them stubbornly.
Give me an example.
Your novel.
Give me 2 more examples. Off. My partner's signs, as in like my past relationships signs.
Yeah.
My David was a Libra.
Libras, okay, sneaky of the rankings of all, there's 12 obviously. Libras, in my opinion, are number one. They're my favorite people. And Leos should be with Libras.
What does that mean to you?
Libras are air and they're just like romantic. They fit in with kind of everyone. They're chameleons and they're non-confrontational. They're like you want them making the playlist because they'll find something for everyone.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or like, I always like to think of it like if like you're having a party and you have your friend from out of town come in and they don't know anyone, you want to pair them with a Libra. The Libra will take care of them. They're like the ultimate helper sign.
They're like St. Bernards that way.
And they're outgoing and person focused. These are people born in late September, early October, which is also my favorite time of the year.
My sister Hannah is a Libra.
We would get along.
And she is made of cast iron. She's a tough gal.
But that's that's your perception of her.
No, she is very tough. She runs ultra marathons. She played rugby for the Naval Academy.
Fantastic. That means she's on teams.
Like Microsoft?
You're judging, like, it's so funny how I've explained to you everything and you're picking up nothing.
I asked the rabbit guy to give you Montezuma's revenge. We haven't done that bit in a long time.
I
know. So was any of this meaningful? No.
It was fun, though.
Sure, yeah. I mean, again, I think if you're the sort of person who charts your life on what the stars say.
God damn it. God damn it. I wasn't supposed to laugh.
You need to... I feel like people look to this sort of thing as like it's an excuse. Always an excuse. Just like, well, I got real mad. I mean, I'm such a Capricorn, so I just immediately lost my temper. Like, no, Helen, you chose to lose your temper. You know what I mean? Like, I will never, ever the fuck ever point to the stars as the reason that I ran over that family of 4. You know, I was texting and driving. I'm so sorry. But that was awful. I will never point to
giving it. That was so funny.
I understand that you choose your own path in probably, let's say, 80% of the time, because sometimes shit happens, there's random chance in the universe, et cetera, et cetera. But the core of your personality is the sum total and then some of your experiences of who you are as a person.
Totally, your upbringing, where you come from. Yeah.
You know, if I flip shit at somebody, let's take, for instance, I ran into a male comic recently who we've had a difference of opinion on several things. And I was unkind to him.
Yeah.
Deservedly, of course. But I'm not ever going to be like, I'm just such an Aries. Sorry I said you weren't funny and that everybody was asleep during your set. You know what I mean? Which that's not what I said to him. But I'm going to say, no, I don't fucking like you. I think you're an objectionable person. Your morals are bad. Your thinker is bad. And your perspective is worse.
And this is because you are a short man.
That is the astrology sign that really is calling the shots here. Short king or slender man.
Yeah.
What are we looking at? Because I'm not slender according to my zodiac.
No, I totally agree with you. I would say the most important factor in determining your personality type is, 1, geographically where you were raised.
Delaware.
And 2, like, class.
It all goes back to Delaware.
The amount of rich kids, like, and I just can tell right away if I'm meeting like a 45-year-old, I'm like, oh, this person's mom did their laundry until they were 22.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or they grew up with the swimming pool. The amount of rich kids who do not know how to clean.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Do you ever find that you can just get that sense of somebody and just cut to the quick? One of my favorite things to say to somebody is look at them like, you were a fat child. I can tell by your hands. Try doing that with like, you grew up rich. Hands are soft from counting money all your life.
Exactly. The sun hasn't touched our skin once in 22 years.
That suddenly made me think of that line from Brokeback Mountains when Michelle Williams is like, those lures never touch water. They're life, Ennis. What a good film.
I do love Brokeback.
He was probably a Pisces. Well, yeah, that's astrology. It meant nothing to me.
I had fun.
I've had a darling time. But, ultimately you are responsible for your own actions.
True.
And ultimately you can only ever control yourself. And even then, you can't even really control yourself sometimes.
It's all in the stars.
That is, in fact, the opposite of what I'm saying.
As Coldplay would say, it's a sky full of stars.
And they were all yellow? What are you...
There's a song called Sky Full of Stars. We gotta go. All right, thanks, kids.
Turn it off.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show.